Hello, you beautiful soul. Thank you for being with me this week. Erin Ann Barcellos here, and today we're going to be tuning into the angels' messages for the week of November 8th through 14th. And before we get started, let's talk about the magic of the month of November and the upcoming date on Thursday of 11/11. Now, this number sequences of ones really signify an open gateway for us to step into the higher realizations of our heart's deepest yearnings, along with our highest potential. Now, for the last few years, and definitely this year, we've been going through a series of transformations which have all been supportive for our soul's evolution. Now, I know that some of these transformation and evolutionary processes aren't always easy. Sometimes they include growing pains and growing through and healing the darker or shadow aspects of our lives or personalities. So as we move into this open doorway to grow yet another level this week, we're also transcending through more darkness. So if you've been feeling any discomfort or experiencing significant self-doubt, insecurities, things like that, those are all coming up so that we can open our hearts and shine the light upon them. Let's invite our angels here, so let's do our invocation. I want you to go ahead and take a nice deep breath with me. We call upon and invite the holy and higher power of divine love. We allow this love to permeate every cell of our being and expand our aura and dimensionality out to attune with this higher consciousness and high vibration of love. We tune into the divine spark that resides within. We know this is the same love and life force that connects us to each other and to all living beings on the planet. We hereby call in our guardian angels, spirit guides, and any additional archangels, ascended masters, or beings of love who would like to come forth today with powerful messages to support each and every person watching this video at any point in time. We surrender our will over to the divine and ask that we receive loud and clear messages that will support each and every person watching to the highest and best good for everyone involved. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. So right away, tuning into what the angels are showing for this week, I'm seeing a very big third eye. This eye is the all-knowing sight, the all-knowing wisdom, and it is safe for each and every one of us to open our clairvoyance and trust this vision. Trusting the vision of spiritual sight, trusting the vision that we have for our lives, and allowing our vision of spiritual sight to open to see the truth. We're being asked to open and increase our clairvoyance, which is clear seeing, also known as our spiritual sight. As we increase our spiritual sight, we're being asked to now see any previous blind spots. So what is it about the current circumstances that we are not yet seeing we ask that the truth be revealed to us now. It is safe for us to see this truth. It is safe for us to see any darker aspects of ourselves and our lives so we can shine the light onto those shadow sides and therefore transcend higher into divine love and consciousness. You have the gift of spiritual sight. You were born with this gift. Every single person on our planet has the ability to commune with the divine in various ways, and one of those channels of communication include clairvoyance or spiritual sight. You, as a beautiful child of this universe, inherently have the gift of spiritual sight. And you're being asked to hone that and trust that now. They're also sharing that we are a generation of indigo children. Now, indigo children are beings who are born onto this planet with a heightened psychic sensitivity and born with the mission to be game changers here on our planet. Not everybody is an indigo child. Indigo children are a generation roughly born between 1979 and into the 1990s. So just like the generation that preceded us, the hippie generation, not everybody was a hippie. Yet here we are as a generation, now adults. These indigo children, who are now adults, are born of the indigo ray, which is the frequency of the third eye. Now, we were born with the inability to conform to things in our society that aren't based in integrity. Indigo children are really driven by a fiery sense of passion, and this passion says, I feel anger and intense passion that all of these systems in our society are corrupt, and it ignites this inner fire to step forth into leadership and to help bring about positive change to our humanity. Now, the angels are speaking about this as they're directly speaking about you, dear one. You were born with this fiery sense of psychic purpose to help usher in positive change on our planet, and every single desire and deepest yearning of your heart is important, as that is a catalyst not just for your life's purpose, but to bring in positive change on our planet. Now is the time, now is the time, now is the time. This is why you're here. If you're anything like me, you've known this was coming your entire life. For me, it's been encompassed by almost like an inner sense of an alarm clock ticking inside saying, the time is coming, the time is coming, the time is coming. Well, guess what? That time is here. So now the angels are reflecting off of previous readings. I think this was 2 weeks ago, or maybe even last week, where the time is now to roll up your sleeves, get your hands dirty in the ground, and build that vision. Build your vision. Time to put the effort into your manifestation efforts. And they're saying that this is crucial. It's crucial. It's crucial for the betterment of what you're wanting to manifest in your life. And this is also crucial for the betterment of the entire planet. You are here for a reason. You knew your job before you even came into this body. And now is the time to truly roll up your sleeves and get to work on helping usher in this new consciousness. Now, these can look in a bunch of different ways. So one, your inner work. However you're doing your inner work, healing your own insecurities and all those things as they arise, you want to bring your heart and your consciousness into as much love as possible. How you spend your moments alone are just as important as how you spend your outward moments making a difference in the outside world. The angels want you to focus on both your internal world, emotions, vibration, and thought processes, as well as the concrete and tangible action steps you're taking outside to really serve as a catalyst for these new beginnings and positive changes. Now, what we're doing as far as ushering in this new world is completely new. It hasn't been done before. So if you don't know what you're doing, it's because you haven't done it before. Although they're saying many, many lifetimes ago, you do have a template of what to do. Your inner wisdom and ancient being does know what to do. So if you can get quiet, heal through all of your insecurities and shadow sides, and then move forward into focused action. I'm seeing again that third eye. Keep the third eye open, focused, and be unafraid to see the truth and to move forward with fierce commitment. Whew, big message. Okay. Let's just take a nice deep breath and soak that in. And then I'll pull a fairy card for an additional message for this week. And the card we have for this week is letting go. Letting go. There's power in the darkness of the night sky. Fear not your shadow. Let the light come in that shadow and transform you to the fullest. This card represents surrender, trust, and a deep purging of all that doesn't serve you any longer. Let go. Let go of what no longer serves you. Become a fierce source of divine love and power, even in the darkness of the night. If you see the lightning bolts coming out of her hand, this card is wanting to remind you how powerful you are. And right now you're asked to step into your power by going deep within, letting go, bringing light to your shadows, and opening that third eye, getting clear on your vision, and fiercely and fully committedly moving forward in it. Whew, thank you so much for joining me this week. Happy 11/11 portal. May this be a powerful time for you to transform and reach your highest purpose. It's my honor and deepest privilege to be a conduit of the angels' messages every single week. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next week.